Anyway, so that's somewhat of a Clintonville, Clintonville update. So I finally got through to the chief at Clintonville, Wisconsin. So there is an outside agency coming in to do the investigation. I was informed that there is no policy against them performing their own investigation inside the department, but it doesn't really look the best, in my opinion, to have. What's up, Big Ohio? So it doesn't really. What's up, YouTube auditor? Uh, so apparently they don't have any policy that they can investigate themselves. So, but they took one step further and they requested an outside entity or outside agency to come in and do the investigation because it makes it look a lot better versus an inside job for stuff. I found out the two officers are just two road officers. They are not a sergeant or a captain or anything else. They're just two road officers. They're still working. They're not being suspended. Nothing's happening in that aspect. They did let me know that. I asked them if they, could properly communicate better with these guys, because it's hard for them to communicate. As a person myself with learning disability with ADHD, I have communication issues, so I need to be communicated. I need to be wined and dined and some other stuff. So, but on another serious note, I did have a 27-minute phone call with this guy. I finally got through after 2 weeks of trying, right? And yeah, so he let me know that the outside agency wanted they're not anonymous. They did not want names given out, which outside sources come to do it. So, at this point, where they make contact with them, Jason and his girlfriend, at that point they would be who they are. Just getting over COVID, I think I'm painful. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Stare at the floor. Be back. Hold that thought. Stay tuned. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to action. If anyone's on here, what was I yakking about? Something about there is an investigation happening, but the outside source is going to remain anonymous until they decide to call these people and talk to them and inform them who they are. The other thing is, Clintonville says they have no issues being followed around and being recorded by the people. They even offered for us to come in, sit in their lobby with a video camera all day if we want to, which I thought was like, wow, this guy's got his head on straight. Cool. Can't wait to go do it. Hey, what's up? Not much. Just yakking like a yenta still. Just talking about the Clintonville with St. Far Cry stuff. I'm trying to help him out. He's down the road from me. They were pretty much. He had his cock grabbed by an officer like this, and she had her putty cat roped, and they were both sexually molested by these two police officers, road officers. So now I'm pushing for an investigation. Now there's an investigation. These guys are doing whatever they. I tried getting this guy to reach out and offer a sit down. That way he can tell these people what's going on, communicate with them better instead of giving them the shit show. Hey buddy, what's up, Nova? Hey all, Mangas or Mangas. So that's what's going on in that aspect. Sorry, I was getting some bills and shit, some receipts and stuff. So that's where I was doing a couple minutes ago. But yeah, so that's happening. I got the call recorded. The audio is kind of drenched out a little bit, the sound of the road noise and stuff. Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh my god, I am not ignoring you. Morbid Angel, I love you too. You are amazing. You're on here all the time, and I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes I don't see anything, and I'm stupid. There you go. So I just made you a moderator, so thank you. You can go ahead and pitch your stuff. And thank you, and thank you everyone so far it's pitched in for, my help for my surviving legal fund type of deal. So thank you guys. And like I said, if you guys want your stuff back after I'm said and done, I'll be more than happy to send it to you. It might be a little bit, but I'll happily take out of my pocket after I get done with all this shit, and I will support everyone else like I normally do. And she's amazing. I love her. So pretty. Let me get closer. Don't mind my wrinkles. Oh yeah, I can see it. You're a fox. Nova guy, you're pretty hot too, I guess. Nova. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on with Clintonville. I can get their open records, so if I submit open records requests for these particular officers, they have the right to dispute it. Okay. Like, so say if I'm going to get their job application and all this other crazy shit, like their complaints, they can dispute it. They have the right to. But if they have anything to hide, or don't hide, why would they? At the same time, obviously the chief said everything goes through him for the final okay. And the shit would have to get redacted. Their personal stuff if they don't fight it. Like my case with the DHS agent that I found out was the judge in my city's husband. I got his whole entire fucking career folder, and then he didn't really fight it, just except to have his shit redacted. Therefore, that more than whatever Kokon ever decided to do with me. Oh, thank you. Love you too, and respect. Yep, and I know Morbid Angel, you live in Wisconsin too. I think you said Racine, I want to say. Racine or something, but I'm not really positive. I don't remember. So in that aspect, I tried getting him to reach out to these people to give them something to hold on to. Like I brought up, what's your department policy for identifying? Clintonville is so small, they don't have badge numbers. They only have names. And when you go up and ask them, they're supposed to provide you. And then he came back at me. He's like, well, if you ask me 10 times what my goddamn name is, I'm not going to give it to you after you go, hey, this is blah, 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 blah. That's common sense shit. I wouldn't do it either at that point. But they don't have uh, they don't have badge numbers when you call, or the road officers, sergeants, they don't have any badge numbers because they're so tiny. I did find out some of these officers have personal body cameras on them. So they have their own body cameras that they bought out of their own pocket for their personal use. So the odds of getting that footage, if there is any type of footage, are slim to none. But I would say, we should be able to get it since they were on duty. If it happened on duty, we should be able to get it. Okay, it doesn't matter if they bought it or not. That should be ours also. So, but I did find, I know he's stressed. He's been trying to get body cameras. A couple of newer squads have dash cameras. So hopefully Jason said that everything happened in front of the squad. So hopefully, maybe we can match both the videos up at the same time and play through what's going on. So I'm hoping that works if the fucker ever picks up his motherfucking phone when I try calling him. But, yeah, I don't know what else is really going down in that area. But he says we're more than welcome to follow him around and film him and everything, which I thought was like fucking cool. Sweet. And then I asked him, sorry, Adderall's wearing off. I gotta go take my other ones. I'm like, woo. Brain fucking fart. Oh, I asked him if they had any First Amendment audit, any type of deal, training to do. He's like, what training? He's like, if you're out in public and stuff, the guy had a pretty good head, from the conversation. He had a very good head on his shoulders when it came to communication. He's been at the department for a year and a half. I didn't quite hear where he said he was from. He's from another small town, but he took this over. So he's got a good head on his shoulder. He's got a firm grasp that, it's our right to record and all this other stuff and walk around. And so he's got a good grasp on that, which I'm happy about. He didn't dodge my shit. Last week he's been dodging phone calls left and right. I can say that one easily. I do know Eric Brandt's court number 2 is this afternoon. It is live. Oh, he just went up right now, so I'm probably gonna switch over that. Audit America just had a video released at 2, and then 2:18. Eric's got some court. It's 3E, I think, for court today. So, and then there's some type of Wisconsin Supreme Court ruling 4-3 for Trump's campaign. And then yeah, so that's the end of that shit. Hey, what's up, buddy? Anyway, I gotta get off this and go finish. I gotta go do another pop 8 tires and wheels off this fucking shit to go get my day done. So I'll talk to you guys later.